Hi and welcome to this tutorial of my song Etilene. Today we're gonna learn how to play it on guitar. There's two ways to play this song, one without capo and one with capo. If you wanna play it with the capo, you're gonna put it on the 4th fret and play this song like it was in C, so we see positions. I usually prefer this version, I find it easier to play on live, but today we're gonna learn it how it was written with no capo. And we're gonna start with the E major chord, which is 2nd fret of the 5th and 4th string, and the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and it's gonna sound like this. Twice. Then we're gonna do F sharp minor with the 7th and 4th. It's 2nd fret of the 6th, 4th and 3rd string, and you're gonna let those two high notes ring out, their open notes, their B and the E. It's gonna sound like this. They're the same two high notes of the E major chord. Then there's the B7th chord, which is 2nd fret of the 5th string, 1st fret of the 4th string, then 2nd fret of the 3rd string and 2nd fret of the 1st string. It can sound like this. Very bluesy, and if you're gonna make it augmented, I usually alternate those two. Just take your pinky finger and slide it up one fret on the G note. I usually do this. It's a very jazzy sound. Oh, like come out again. Okay. We're gonna have to do it very quick because it's got a timer on it. And this is gonna be the verse of the song. It's just those three chords and it's gonna sound like this. Okay, talking about the bridge that leads to the chorus, we're gonna do E major chord, which is the 2nd fret of the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string, like this. Then we're gonna do B7 again, the one we did before. Then we'll lead to the C sharp minor chord, which is gonna be the first chord. You have to use a barré on it. It's the first bar chord, but if you want, we can avoid this by using the same technique as before, which is to let those two high strings ring out and play a power chord that starts on the 4th position, 4th fret of the 5th string. Just use this shape, it's a power chord, but you let those two high notes ring out. The build up goes like this. Then this C minor chord becomes a C sharp minor, becomes a C sharp major, C sharp major, or a C sharp 7 chord, depends on how you like it. And for this one you're gonna need a bar chord. It's it's unfortunate, I know that some people don't like them on acoustic guitar. I personally use them a lot, and it goes like this. You just have to press all of your finger of the 4th fret except the 6th string, and then do another bar chord with your 4th finger, your ring finger. that's gonna press the second, third, and fourth string, and it's gonna sound like this. Or else you're gonna use your ring and pinky finger to press the second and fourth string. The third string is gonna be pressed by the bar chord that you're doing with your index finger, and that's gonna make the C sharp 7 shape, which is what I usually prefer because it's a more jazzy sound. So the build up goes like this. If the lights wanna collaborate, okay. It sounds like this. You're gonna notice that I also, on the C sharp 7 chord, I did the first position I told you about, so with 2 bar chords, and played a octave higher 7, so a B note on the first finger with my pinky finger. It's pretty, it's not that hard. You've gotta try it, and one day you're gonna learn it. And it goes like this. And then you've got to do the 2-5-1 of the verse, which is F sharp minor, B7, and E. When you're gonna transition from the pre-chorus to the chorus, it's the same chord, so it's this build up, but you're gonna introduce it by turning this E major to a E 7th, which is done by not putting your finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And if you want, I personally do this, also add another pinky finger to add another 7 on the higher octave to make it even more dissonant on the third fret of the second string. So it's gonna go like this. You end the pre-chorus, make it 7th dominant, A, B7, when at the end of the chorus, I put a sus4 on that E major, so it's gonna be like a E major chord. It's the end of the chorus. You've gotta put your pinky finger in the third fret of the third string, while still having that index finger on the first fret, because we're gonna need it immediately after. It's gonna be a just a quarter note of a sus to suspend it, but like it's not gonna collaborate again. Okay, it's gonna go like this. Perfect. That's it. That's my song. You can spice it up as much as you like. When I play it on the piano, I really play with inversions of those chords. But when you play it on guitar, especially acoustic guitar, I usually tend to, I would prefer a more campfire acoustic, simple, crowd singing version. And this is gonna make the work. Enjoy playing it. If you wanna spice it up, you can turn basically every one of these chords. You can add a major 7 or a 7 to those. For example, instead of the E, you can play E major 7, but that's gonna need another bar chord. That's not what we're gonna do today. Okay, that's basically it. Enjoy playing playing etilene. Thank you for your attention and have a great rest of your day. Bye.